What everyone believes about peace after World War I is wrong, and the real story is far more disturbing. Because the treaty meant to end the war didn't stop violence. It simply postponed it and made it worse. Imagine a continent exhausted beyond repair. Cities in ruins, millions dead, empires collapsing under their own weight. People begged for peace so desperately that no one asked what kind of peace was being written. The official story says the war ended because diplomacy finally prevailed, that the peace treaty restored balance and stability. It sounds reasonable, it sounds hopeful, but it's misleading because this peace wasn't designed to heal Europe. It was designed to punish one nation and scare the rest. Let me show you what was actually happening behind the scenes. In 1919, the victors met to decide the future of the defeated. The treaty, later known as the Treaty of Versailles, was written without real negotiation. Germany was blamed for the entire war, crushed with impossible debts, stripped of land, humiliated publicly. It was like locking someone in a burning house and calling it justice. And then the consequences started compounding. Within a few years, Germany's economy collapsed. Hyperinflation wiped out savings overnight. Veterans returned to nothing. Families starved while politicians argued. By the time desperation turned into rage, the damage was irreversible. The treaty didn't end violence. It redirected it inward. This is when history crossed the breaking point. For over a decade, resentment fermented, and the decision made in 1919 ensured that when conflict returned, it would return without restraint. But here's what still affects you today. This treaty became the blueprint for modern punishment-based diplomacy. Sanctions, economic pressure, public blame, the same logic still drives global politics. And once again, civilians pay the price while leaders call it order. Peace treaties aren't endings, they're warnings. When peace is built on humiliation instead of reconciliation, it doesn't prevent war. It schedules the next one. Comment which peace deal secretly caused more bloodshed, and subscribe. Because history doesn't repeat itself by accident. It repeats itself by design.